Hey Foundationers, it's Taylor, and today I want to talk to you guys about violence in school. I was given an opportunity to be able to talk about my views on, fighting and bullying and all that in school. So, pretty much my views on the situation is that it's honestly pointless, but I have a rebuttal. Um, I honestly, I kind of like violence. I mean, that sounds kind of scary, but I do. Like, if I get angry enough, I will fight. Or either verbally or physically. That's just how I am. That's how I was raised. So, but honestly, I'm trying to cut back on that because it's the most immature thing. Like, swinging a fist or screaming cuss words isn't the way to handle something maturely. So, I mean, in my point of view, fighting's it's something that I feel as if it makes me feel dominant, and that's something that I like. I like being able to feel dominant, and I like being able to take hold of a situation and fix it, or not necessarily resolve it, but put an end to a situation. So I feel that's one of the ways that I can do that. But at the same time, it just makes you look like an idiot. It makes you look so stupid and trashy. Like, I feel like fighting is one of the most trashy things ever. So that's my view on, you know, all that, especially at school. School is a place to learn, not a place to fight, not a place to pick fights. And I feel as if Foundation is a family. We don't have very many fights ever. I mean, we have verbal fights, but we don't have physical violence. We rarely have that. Maybe once or twice a year, if that, barely. So, I feel as if it's a positive place. Like, Foundation is very positive when it comes to that kind of thing. It's positive in a lot of ways. But, so, I honestly think that violence is not the answer. Plain Jane, violence isn't the answer. It's wrong. But sometimes it has to be done. I mean, some people have such big anger problems that that's what they resort to. They just immediately, like a pit bull, pretty much, like just go at it, without thinking. I've done that before. There's just been a point when I've been so angry that boom, I didn't even realize until after it happened, and I was like, damn. But so this concludes what I believe violence is. This is what violence in school is to me. I think it's petty and stupid, but in some cases it's not necessary, but it's and not appropriate at all, but it helps you vent, kind of. The only time I would honestly fight is to protect someone who's weaker than I am, if they're getting bullied by someone who's stronger than them and is not an adequate match to fight. Or if I'm protecting a family member, or honestly, if I'm protecting something I believe in or something I love, something, it doesn't matter what it is, but if I love something or someone, I'm going to fight for them, either physically or verbally. It doesn't matter. Like, this is what I believe, or this is who I love, and this is who I believe in, so don't mess with that. That's my views on that. Don't mess with it, because I will back it up 110%. I'll back them up. I'll back what it is you're trying to argue with me about. I'll back it up, and sometimes that resorts to violence. So, all in all, violence is not the answer, as I said. It's stupid, it's petty, it's childish, honestly. But sometimes kids, that's all they can resort to. That's all they know how to do. So, and I just feel like if we cut violence off in school, everything would just be so much easier. And so this year, I'm going to try to help promote, staying out of violence. Like, maybe we can, like, set a goal to not have any violence during the whole entire school year. I mean, verbal, like screaming and yelling at each other, that's going to happen, definitely. But physical violence, I think that we can cut completely off. We just need a lot of help, and if you guys could help us with that, that'd be great. Thank you.